afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. Rogue is the newest character that got added to Marvel Rivals, and what I wanted to do in this video is spectate the best of the best at Rogue. That is the #1 player in the world. We've been paying a lot of attention to the feedback on videos, and Marvel Rivals is abundantly positive that y'all continue to want more of it, and I enjoy doing it, so we're gonna keep making it. And if you want to see more, do a couple things on this video. Hit the like and hit the sub. I know I say this at the beginning of every video, but especially if you do enjoy the Marvel content and you would like to see more, do it for me right now. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love them. I'll catch you in the next. We're gonna start with Rogue, okay? Now, once again, statistically right now, #1 Rogue player. That's what, okay? Multiple accounts of top 500. As of when I'm recording this, I believe number 17 in the world in Marvel Rivals. All right, and obviously this is one of the newest characters, so every time a new character comes out, I always wait a little bit for people to kind of get the feel for that character, and it's been a little bit since Rogue's come out, so I want to see, especially being a tank player myself, how to play Rogue at a high level. Bro got MVP both games, by the way. So we're gonna go this game first. We're gonna go 2 games here. All right. I'm trying to see if I recognize any other names in here. I don't know if I do, bro. Let's just see what the bans are. Jeff, Angela. Has Angela been getting banned this season? Season 5.5, correct, chat? Season 5.5. Has Angela been getting banned this season? I feel like I've seen people banning her. Some maps. Okay, so they banned Angela, Jeff, Gambit, Loki. Interesting bans here. Okay, and just for composition purposes, let me see what we got here. We got, oh, bro's got a costume on, huh? We got 213 against 222. This is a okay, this is interesting because a lot of times people think trip support, you're just gonna win immediately, but this team right here, we'll see if they swap. I will say Groot is very good against trip support, and I feel like Rogue is gonna be good against trip support too. All right, so once again, #1 Rogue statistically right now, Veswa, let's take a gander. Once again, I'm gonna try, okay, so I'm gonna pause counter. I'm gonna say this, bro. In my opinion, this. Let me rephrase. Not even my opinion. This is the hardest tank to get good with in this game. This is a 5-star tank, and there's a lot with her kit. Especially, and I think it's very easy to mess up. So I'm gonna be very curious to see kind of how that's what plays Rogue here.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Someone just made a point. This is Rogue with no team up from Gambit either. Literally using that pull really well. I may pause and talk about Kit for a little bit too, just for the record, because some people may be curious. This character has just got a lot going on. Bro, okay, I'm gonna talk about Kit. Okay, stop. Back up, okay. That's the shift, okay? Shift pulls out that yellow ring. The ring pulls people towards Rogue, watch. See the pull at the end, the pulled Groot in. Now, so then this Groot is having a bad time. Then the Groot, I believe, how did the Groot get pulled there?
Looks like the mission area is yours for now.
Oh, Bucky then pulls Groot in, okay? And then this is another ability now that you're about to see with Rogue.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
This is her, I believe, E, the knock away from the team and just secures the kill on Groot. It's like, this is what I'm saying. Her kit is going to be so hard to like really. I'll say this. I'm really not going to try to pause a ton because the combos are going to be insane. But just so you kind of understand what abilities are. There's the pull.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Yo, this guy's a menace, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how I'm supposed to play Rogue. Got it. Okay, everyone relax. Okay. Uses. Does she have a dash? She has a separate dash. God, I haven't played in a minute. She has a separate dash, okay? Shift. That's the uppercut kick. Slam down. Kill, okay? The way she kills this rocket is so cheeky. That is the suck. That is when Rogue takes the ability from the other player, but she doesn't always get an ability. So you may be like, well, why would she use that on Rocket? Because she can't get an ability from Rocket because he doesn't have any powers, right? The reason that she does this here is to literally stun him, by the way. And I also believe this replenishes the left shift, which is her pull. Correct? And I believe it gives a little passive healing because, okay, we're getting really into this here. When Rogue sucks, I gotta stop saying that. When Rogue steals from a damage, she does more damage. When she steals from a tank, she gets more HP. When she steals from a support, she gets healing, correct? So in this fight, she uses this to not only stun Rocket and get him to basically stay there. Now she's going to have a passive heal on her, and she's going to get her left shift back and then secure the kill. Like I said, this tank is the hard... Bro, this tank arguably might be too much for even me to kind of learn. This tank is going to be insane. I'm going to try to let you know little things that I see, but there's probably going to be stuff that Vespa is doing that I don't even know about. Okay, I mean, she's 5-star for a reason. Ready? You see the heal? Look at her health. You see the heal, and you see how her shifts back down here? Both those things happen from that V. Well, it's not V for F. And that's then uses the dash and the shift to secure the kill.
Capture the mission area.
I mean, you can say Vespa won that first point for him. Arguably. Now they get the group, but then she dove both the supports in the back. I feel like I'm already learning that I should be playing. You almost want to play. She's almost like a DPS in a way. And I really do feel like you need. What the fuck is this group doing? Is bro playing Fortnite? Did bro just box up on Marvel? Did I see this right?
Capture the mission area.
Bro's playing Fortnite in the middle of Marvel, bro. Someone get this guy a blue pump. Look at him. Look at. Bro's boxed up. Bro's cranking 90s in Marvel. Sorry, I saw him up there. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like when I was playing Rogue the first day, I was playing more frontline with my other tank. I feel like I'm supposed to be diving supports way more than I was. And also, I don't know if Rogue can solo tank. I will say that. Shift, pull in.
This is
that was a good ult. I mean, that was a couple ults. That was fine. You're gonna lose fights in Marvel. You're not gonna win every single fight, and it's good that they save some ults in that. I want to see how that's what uses the ult here. See what I'm saying? Like, she's not a frontline tank. I love this target priority, by the way, because a lot of people just ignore this. Like, this is a very important wall to get rid of because it's giving way more overshield to Groot, by the way, on the other team. So, good target priority. Magneto! Sorry, nothing. Never mind. That was me thinking I learned something, but I didn't. I thought if she used the ability at the very end, it was gonna last longer, and that's why she was waiting that long to use it. But I think I was wrong.
Wow, that's better.
Armed and dangerous. Yo, great movement, but a great kill on that Bucky, bro. That was great movement to try and get out. So just so you guys know, too, when she does the kick flip up, she can literally fly. She can fly for a minute when she flies up there. If you don't go down with, like, the... Again! I think this Bucky's about to get a couple. Oh, never mind. They only got one. Her healers are cracked. Chat, you guys got to keep in mind. See that? Back up. Just to show something here too, just for Rogue's kit. Once again, there's probably people watching trying to understand Rogue. Dash. That little right. That little like.
Chance to win.
She gets a little movement with her right click. Like when she holds right click and left click, she gets a little dash forward, and you kind of see it there out of the spawn. I think, does she use the right click here? Again. I gotta see. Hang on. I don't know if she uses the right click. She does. There, it was that one. There's just so much movement out of her. So much movement that it's like, it's hard to call it out. Okay, this is another thing. Once again, I've paused a lot. I'm sorry. Okay. So when she does the kick up and the fly in the sky, okay, the next two attacks that she does is a ranged attack. Watch. Okay, it's still loaded because she hasn't attacked yet. One attack, two attack. Both those were ranged. Do you see that? The kick, the sideways kick? Ranged attack once she does the kick up down. This character's so hard, bro. Genuinely so hard. But I feel like when someone gets really good with her, and I said this day one, when someone gets really good with Rogue, she's gonna be scary. And I'm gonna say this too. Her right click absorbs damage and reflects it back. I'll try not to pause for that. How do they win this? Oh, that's good. How do they win this? Great aim. Okay. We're just brawling now. Yeah. Stole Phoenix. Yo, these healers on this team are goats, by the way, bro. Wow. Insane healing from the two healers there. Insane. Also, I'm just noting the other team went 2-2-2, by the way. They're no longer 2-1-3. Chat, what are you looking at, bro? Chat, what are you guys looking at? So I'm not gonna try and pause here. When she ults, I'm gonna pause. When she ults, because I'm assuming this is coming up here soon. When she ults, she does damage, she does healing to herself, and she takes ultimate away from the enemy team. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, if they're at 100%, it goes to 80% really fast, but from 80% on, it doesn't really go that lower as far as the ult goes. So her ult does a lot. Short answer. She's got a dumpy. Guys, can you please lock in, chat? Boys, we're learning Rogue. All right, dial it in. Now, is this costume? This is a costume. You know, we got a costume in front of us, guys. Can we lock in? I am locked. Okay. Come on, guys.
They look like they mean business. Anyone willing to help? They almost got it!
Great Rudolph. Real firepower. I love she saved her ult. Yo, this Phoenix just got disrespected on the other team, bro. She grabbed Phoenix out of the air and pinned her on the ground. You guys see that? She's like, nope, you're coming with me. And then ults and gets this kill.
Let's do that again sometime.
Great ults from everyone. Her, Groot, Rocket, great ults. Chat, what do you mean me next, bro? Chat, please. Guys, come on. Guys, please, bro.
Sneaking from behind. Disappear!
They killed her through her ult. And that literally won that round. Okay, great round, by the way. Massive round, some would say. I'll try not to pause as much during the second game we do.
I'm just dying.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Shift up. And just a left click out of the air. She literally punched Rocket out of the air. Kick, long range, dash. Really good bubble from Mag. Not enough though. Really good kills. Really good pushes there. A lot of that was off Daredevil's ult, but she had really good secure kills there. She doesn't steal charge on anyone 80% or lower. Okay, so someone just told me she doesn't take ult away from 80% on. Got it. Great pull. See, and you're not always using your kick up just to do damage to people. She uses it to get out here, right? Kick, out, dive out. And now she has the 2 ranged attacks, remember, right? So one, she still has one. See how she's very particular with the ranged attacks, see?
Well, that's better.
Ashton, nice. It's Phoenix. I'm surprised they're still running Rocket into their Phoenix. I am, gotta be honest.
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
We're we're just gonna die here on point. That's fine. Just get as much time as you can.
Well, that's better.
Oh, could win this here. No, maybe not.
This is real firepower!
Really good movement to get out. No. Wow. That is one thing with her. I'm gonna say this, bro. You can overcommit very easily, bro. Like, you got to be very careful. Obviously, this is the high. Now, keep in mind, this is the top 500 lobby. So everyone in this lobby is really good. But even in low lobbies, like if you get in too far with her, you can't get out. See how she just uses her ult and tunnels the healers, by the way? That's a super good way to play her. She's very much a support. Wow.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Use Groot's wall. That's gonna get the kill on. That literally secures the kill on Mag too. Wow. Wow, well played. Because keep in mind, right, she steals an ability when she does that stun. So she got Groot's wall there and took that and then walled them in. And she gets the perks of it. She wouldn't be this good if she didn't have those healers. And the healers here are incredible. I'm not going to deny that. But she's almost played, see, she's with Daredevil right now. She's almost played more like a DPS, truly, than like a frontline Vanguard. That's a great ult. Takes Groot wall. Diving with the Daredevil, by the way. Okay. A lot of that is obviously Daredevil in his ult there, but she's also brawling with the Daredevil. That combo is a really nice combo. I think that just won it. I think they just win. I don't even think they can TP.
Disappear!
Yeah, they just got it. Like Daredevil ulted in, and she just followed him up, and it's just like I mean, that's what she is, a brawl kind of tank, literally. But that's why I'm like, she's almost played a little more like a DPS than a typical Vanguard, you would think, you know? All right, so that was the first game. She got SVP, bro. Or MVP, not SVP. Let me just see end of line stats here, chat. We got 28-4, 12 finals. That's actually, she had the most finals on the team, which is, I mean, a really big deal. That's a melee character, by the way, with 12,000 damage and 17K blocked and 500 healing. I don't know if you can see that, 500 healing. That's probably from the passive of taking it from the sports and stuff. Okay, so that's one game. Let's do one more game, see what we can learn, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna try to not pause as much during the second game. This one's a little bit longer, and she goes 40-5 with 20 finals in this one, bro. Wow. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm just gonna say this really quick at the front of this. Her team up with Gambit is incredible. We're not gonna get to see that because Gambit was banned in both these games. He's banned a lot right now. But her team up literally is when you use the team up, when she does damage, she heals people around her. So like she pops the team up, and when she's punching, it does damage per ability or hit to her team around her, which is super good. And we're not going to get to see that in these games because Gambit was banned in both of them. I'm just going to look here real quick. Hang on. We are looking at a 2-2-2 versus a 1-2-3. So the other team's starting on trip support again. So once again, frontline tank, right? Groot in the last one, Magneto in this one. I don't know if you can solo with Rogue very well. If I had to guess, probably not, but let's see what we got.
Anyone willing to help?
Great bubble. Oh, that was a really good bubble too. I don't know if we're getting out of here. Nice job. Really good job getting out. Shout out to that Magneto there. That's a prime example why I feel like you need a tank. Your front line. Uses the bubble. One thing I'm noticing that she's not doing is right-clicking and reflecting the damage back to him. I thought that was going to be a lot larger part of her kit, like that. You see this little yellow bar? This little yellow bar is damage that... oh, you can't. You see this little yellow bar right here on my mouse? That is damage absorbed, right? With a right-click. And when she hits with it and she does a dash forward, it does burst damage. What I'm noticing is she's only really ever using that just to get out. She's not using it to do damage. I thought that that was going to be a larger part of her kit, to be honest. Waiting for the pull on Bucky. Good job. That Ultron got us all so fast. I love Ultron this season, by the way, for the record. Trying to peel. Playing in the ult. I think they're losing this first one right here for sure. I'd be shocked if they win this. Yeah. I was like, there's no way that she gets out of that. RIP Hulk next time. Hulk needs a buff, bro. I'm just gonna pause here and say this, bro. Yo, Marvel, I love your game, bro. As someone that is a Hulk connoisseur, in the sense of I love playing Hulk, he needs something. He needs something, bro. The door is closing, and us Hulk mains want to open the door. All right, and we need something because right now he's in the dirt. You know what I mean?
Supernova! This is real firepower!
He was looking for the amplifier that entire time. I feel like she always uses her ult. Okay. Now she's doing more damage because she took it from Bucky. So let's see what she does with that. Maybe she ults with this? Shift ult in. Oh, no, wait. You see the little arrows, by the way? You see the up arrow? That shows you she's getting the damage buff from stealing it from a DPS. You see what I'm saying with Rogue? So like when she stole the powers from Bucky, he doesn't have a power, but she gets the damage buff. And just so I'm clear, if you steal the power from a damage character and they have an ability, you get both, right? You get the damage, and like if you take it from Spider-Man, you get his uppercut, correct? I believe. Like you get both the damage and the ability, is the point I'm making. Bubble. Yeah, so target priority with Rogue is a huge deal, bro. So like when I was playing Rogue, I was going for tanks. She's not that kind of tank. She's like focusing Bucky in there. She's focusing the healers. And that's what you got to be doing with her for sure. I don't know if y'all caught that because it happened so quick here. She stole this from Cloak, right? Gets the blind, the F ability, because she took it from, or is that, yeah, that is Cloak. Stole it from Cloak and now throws the blind. And that's her blind. That's Rogue's blind right there. Which, it all happened really quick, but it's so cool how she can literally steal abilities.
A gal can never be too healthy. Well, look who's up to no good.
Did Torch get a buff in 5.5? That was really fast, but really clean. I don't know if you guys caught that. So the Bucky kind of had a secure kill on her. Oh, watch. And then, well, he didn't even punch her, but she used her kick to get out, so he couldn't get the, like, reset on her. Oh, she's flying a bit, then we're flying back down. How did that guy, was that guy just really weak? Oh, I think Phoenix and Rogue hit him at the same exact time, and he died. Wow.
You're on fire, Genie.
Damn, her and this Phoenix are kind of farming right now, playing this really well. Now you just wait for heals. Huge. They're up numbers right now too. It's actually massive kills back there.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Extermination!
Shields up.
Really good tracking. Wow. wants that rocket so bad. Huge 2 kills there on both those supports prior to rocket on Cloak and Ultron. That was massive. I'll say this. I can't figure out when she's trying to use the steal ability. Because, like, I would have thought to use the steal ability there to try to secure the kill on rocket. But she's very patient with it. I wonder why.
Only 60 seconds left.
Kills.
Never even.
Her tracking is really good too. Like, she's really good at keeping her target that she wants to kill in front of her. Like, I lose people really easily, man. That's just because I'm Unk, I think. Like, I can't track people that well, especially like Rocket.
He's stopping their track. Down to 30 seconds.
They're up against it. Just gotta hold on.
Bruce, bro. Poor Hulk.
Firepower.
Up Hulk.
Supernova.
Fire's mine.
She stole his fire.
Final 10 seconds.
Playing this really well. I don't know if they win this. No way. I'd be pretty shocked. Uses all the movement to try and get out. Using the right click to block damage. Oh my gosh. Playing really well. Is she gonna try and stall? She touched. He is. Yo, Vespa's playing this perfect. Perfect, by the way. Stayed alive, stalled the car, just.
By the eye of Agamotto.
That is one thing I do a lot. I try to right click, like thinking I can block stuff like that, and you can't. Which would be way too strong. Damn, bro. I thought they were going to win that right there. Did a really good job stalling that, for sure. I think Rogue is really good. She's just hard to play well. 100%. She's so hard to play well. She is a 5-star tank. Like, literally, you need to know what you're doing on her. And she's very easy to mess up.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Yo, his aim is insane, bro. That's a huge ult. Trying to get out. Still trying to get out. As a tank player, as just watching from a tank perspective, incredible play right there. Like, just staying alive and playing your life. Incredible. Just from a hero shooter perspective.
This is real firepower.
You see ult, gotten ult out, that's totally fine.
Supernova.
Wow, great kills. Dude.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I think they win this. I think they win this fight. I can't tell. I don't think this team gets this.
Someone scratch my back.
Maybe they do. Okay, maybe not.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which
We've
side
all been
you're
there.
on.
We've all been there, chat. The good old-fashioned C9, chat. Good old-fashioned C9. Happens to the best of us. Just no one was on the point, and they just walked it in, bro.
Fire's mine.
I respect that she just tried to 1v1 that Human Torch. And if he didn't have the Ultron kind of pocketing there, I actually think she gets that. They got another rogue now. So like right here, that's kind of how I was playing, more frontline. But look, yeah, you gotta be tied then, bro. Great kill, a great hit. I just want to see compositionally. Were you the same here? 2-2-2, 2-1-3s. Actually, they were 1-2. So that's the bubble she stole from Mag. So cool.
Extermination!
This is that trip support, bro.
No good.
Supernova!
Damn. That is the hardest thing with her, I think. Literally. It is literally you get in too deep and you can't get out. Like that's the hardest part, and it's very easy to mess up. Like if you go in with too much movement and you can't get out and stay and play your life, you're throwing, basically. And that's why she's so hard to, like right here. Their rogue just kind of did exactly what I just said.
This is real firepower!
On ults here.
I turned Rocket Sam down to 0.
She wants this torch really bad. Yo, I gotta give flowers to that torch for staying alive as long as he did back there. That was kind of insane.
Well, wasn't that precious?
This rocket on the other team is so good, by the way.
Well, that's better.
That's one way to stop Magic from dancing around.
Better watch your back.
She has a portal now. Does she use it? Uses the little demon, uses the portal there.
Down to 30 seconds.
That was a really good kill. Wow.
You know you can count on
By the eye of Agamotto!
Wow.
Totally rocked that out, Star-Lord.
That's it, dude. I mean, they're doing it, bro. Against trip support, they're doing it. Holy, man. 25 from Duh. He goes, Tim, can you check top Hulk replays to see what they're doing right now to be good? Yeah, top Hulks right now aren't playing Hulk, brother. That's just the plain simplicity of it. Some of the best Hulks in the game right now are not playing Hulk because he's so hard to play right now, unfortunately. I've been saying he needs a buff. Let the Hulk mains open the door back up. The door is closing. I personally think they should give him CC immunity on some level. Maybe it's just the bubble, or like make it so like when he uses his bubble, he can't be CC'd for a little brief bit afterwards or something. They got to do something, man. I don't know. It's just like in this, especially this season, like you can't. Bro, if Rogue like dashes into him, he gets stunned out. Like you get stunned so much on Hulk right now. All I know is this: when they inevitably buff Hulk, I will be ready to open the door.
Supernova!
Kill. Torch kind of bent down. I can't.
This is real firepower!
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
Extermination!
That's the best rogue play I've seen. That's the greatest rogue play I've seen to date. Oh my God. Bro stole Sue's power and pushed her off the map. Insane, bro. Best play I've seen. Best play I've seen in a long time, honestly. That was so smart. So clean. That's what I'm saying with Rogue, bro. It's like to think something like that. Like this character is a 5-star character to begin with, but then when you see her played at the top level, you can do shit like that. She's stealing Sue's ult right now too. That was a great ult. It was, like, I don't know if you guys caught that, but like their Sue before this ult was at 89%. You see this top right? Look right here. You see this? And that's kind of the closest support ult they got. 91. She would have gotten her ult that fight and been able to counter that Sue ult with that Sue ult. So Rogue's ult right here is what's stopping them from like contesting this point. And getting the kill, by the way.
Don't you worry, sugar. I gotcha. I'll take everything! The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Rogue gap.
Keep up the momentum.
Rogue gap.
Don't step on lava.
It seems we have company.
See what I'm saying with movement and decision making to get out? She's gonna get his awakening now. Using it right there. It literally steals Thor's awakening. Yo, that was sick, dude. Oh my gosh. Flipped it back on his head, bro. So sick.
Ito!
I think I'm ass with Magneto, bro. Other team has been just staggered since, like, literally since her ult. Since Vess was ult.
Only 60 seconds left.
They've just been staggered this entire time. They're kind of getting their feet under themselves now.
Behind you.
Sam, you're just ass, period. Shut up. I can get top 500 again.
Well, look who's up to no Shields up. Disappear. So close.
When they're bunched up like this is Rogue City.
Those fingers don't grow on trees, you know.
Well, down to 30 seconds.
You're welcome.
Oh, and we'll keep the dream alive.
See, like that right there. Let me show you really quick. This is the right-click dash, just to physically show you. Ready? Hang on. Right-click. Right-click. Or is that the punch? No, that's it, right? That's a right-click dash? It had to be. Everything else is on cooldown.
Oh, and we'll keep the dream alive.
Don't
A gap
Yeah, that was it
can
right
never
there
be too
again.
healthy. Get that vehicle moving again.
Jesus. Oh, they found her. She's staying alive though. Bro, she was trying to contest and they found her, but she used her ult to contest the point still. Used his awakening. Almost got the kill on Emma with awakening. I mean, she literally won this point by staying alive and contesting it with her ult. That was huge.
I'll patch you up.
Wow.
That perked me up.
Good job, bro. Holy. All right, OT. Let's see what we got. I just want to see comp-wise. So this team has been 2-2-2 this entire time. The other team's been flipping around. Now the other team is 2-2-2 as well, but they were trip sport for a very long time. I like how she plays up here. Like if a flyer comes up here, she goes like this, kind of can test him up top a little.
That's better. A little help.
It's very atypical for you to go up there as a torch and see a tank contesting up there, you know? She's very particular about when she steals, because like I would have stolen Strange there. Staying alive right now, this is fine. Needs to get out. Oh my gosh, so risky. That's where she's so easy to mess up a moment like that, bro, literally. Hey, this is perfect.
Final 10 seconds.
Huge kill. Literally just got bullshit, but they're winning this point because of her right now.
Winner. Double kill.
portal. Guns to a space gunfight. Will's gone? That's, well, where there's a portal. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the
She body blocked the Strange so he couldn't get on the point and just secured the point. Yo, this dude's obviously, you know, I think right now number 17 in the world isn't when I'm recording this, but obviously one of the best tanks in the game for a reason. Wow. Okay, last push. Let's see how they bring this home here. Where are we? How did we get here? Okay, yeah, I'm playing Rogue very wrong. Like, this is a Vanguard.
What is Victor got?
Like, it looks like she's gonna go flank. She is, bro. See, I would never play a tank like this. That's why it's like, that's why I love watching the best players in the game with the characters. Even characters I've seen before, because I still learn stuff. Even though I've never seen the number 1 Rogue, obviously. We're going for the torch.
Down to 30 seconds.
The Star-Lord and the Rogue just both were like, let's go get the torch. And he was so far away, by the way, that he doesn't get the res beacon. I wonder if she's going to get the res beacon too here. Yep. This is... she knows it's there somewhere. This is a lot bigger deal than you would think. But now they don't get the res. Gets the kill. Res doesn't come out. Just perfect, bro. Just cinema. Literally perfect. And I've never thought of playing a tank like, yeah, let me go dive the torch in the back, by the way.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. That's 3.
I mean, just perfect, bro.
Final score.
Great game.
4,
Great game,
2,
bro.
3.
Obviously, you know, newest character in the game. 5-star difficulty for a tank, and you can see why. I mean, there's a lot to that character. I think you can see at a top level how good she can be. And that was without the team up. Keep that in mind, too. That's without one of her best abilities. That's Gambit's team up, too, which kind of adds a whole different element. So at the end of that, she went 40-5 with 20 finals, 30,000 damage, and she had 29,000 healing, or 2,900 healing, by the way, too, from like just stealing abilities and stuff. That is crazy, brother. Wow. That is the number. And just to, let me just show you guys really quick, just to show you, I think number 17 in the world right now. Yeah, literally number 17 in the world right here as of when I'm recording this. So